Hello, it is me, Marvin Lillywhite, your magical musical magician, and I've been asked to come and say hello to, well, come and say hello and wish everyone a wonderful streamiversary. Yes, I thought about doing a song. And I was gonna bring out the guitar and do a little jamming for you, but one of the strings broke around my head, so because someone got a bit violent. So I thought I'd do a bit of magic for you. Okay, now what I can do right now with my wand, Marvin's wand. Oh yes, I can do a little bit of magic for you. Okay, are you ready? I call this levitation. Are you ready? Okay. Oh, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing, amazing. I know your minds are blown by that. Yes, and what I hope to... Oh, press the wrong button there. Press the wrong button. Anyway, I have fond memories of... I have fond memories. And one of them was doing an ABBA medley. Do you remember that? Yes. You didn't call me back after that went live. I don't know what happened to that. I think I should be getting some, royalties from it. So please do get in touch about that. But I'm happy to be here and to celebrate you. Oh, nearly made you levitate there. Tash, it's a Tash, isn't it? Oh. Sorry. Hello, it's me, Mystic Keith, your wish it never came true. And I've been asked to give Nostalgia Tash a tarot reading. That's right, because I understand you're going through some form of anniversary at the moment, and that's a good time, isn't it, to reflect on what's happened in the past and what the fuck's going to happen to you in the future. So I can tell you all about that. I can tell you what you're bringing with you from the past, where you are now, and where you're going. Okay, so I'm going to Tesco after this. Yes, got to get some new candles. I got these wonderful lemon scented candles. They were amazing, but my flat burned down. It kept making my boyfriend's eyes water, and he walks into the fire. Anyway, that wasn't in the cards, was it? No. Although I did keep pulling the tower, and we did live in a block of flats. Anyway, right, so, hindsight. Okay, so, I'm going to pull 3 cards for you now, and these are going to be your past, your present, and your future. Alright, so there's the deck. I'm going to put that down there now. Alright, here we go. Are you ready to find out and learn more about yourself on this pivotal time, this transitional year into the next one? Okay, so here we go. Your past. What you bringing with you from the past? Oh, and it's the 9 of Sticks. Okay, so the 9 of Staffs or Sticks, whatever you want to call it, right? This one normally signifies, you see there's a fellow on here with a bandage on their head. Yeah, that means you're bringing forward a lot of trauma and injury. Okay, the sticks, they're like tombstones in the ground, right? So what you're doing is you're remembering the past, maybe some of those things you'd rather forget, okay? And you really need to take care of your head wound, all right? Because I know you've had that for several weeks now, and you really want to take care of yourself a bit more. I wouldn't go with the green jeggings. Okay, so what about your present? That's your past. You could deal with your past, right? We can all deal with our past, right? But how are we going to deal with the future? Well, with the Page of Swords, you see, what we're going to do is we're going to fight back against against that tyranny of our past by wielding the sword up high and swinging it to and fro with anything that comes your way. You see, you're standing on a hill here. You're standing on a hill, right, overlooking the ocean. Right, that's probably Kent, if anything. Right, and what you're saying is, come at me, throw your balls in my direction, and I'll bat them away. And even all the storm clouds in the background, you're cutting through. So what you're doing is, despite your past and your head trauma, you might have got it just from swinging your sword about. You're still going to push through everything that comes your way at the moment. Now, what is that going to lead to? Once you're tired of cutting through everything and there's nothing left to fight, and you're free of your impurities that you're bringing with you, what's going to happen to you? It's the 9 of Swords, right? And this is where you're going to get deported back to Canada. And there's tragedy, there's Shadow the dog there sitting next to you, and look, all the swords are in the boat. It's going to sink. You're going to be in Titanic too. Okay, so that's wonderful. But look, Liam comes with you. That's nice, isn't it? And you're wearing a nice little yellow hood. That's lovely. Keep your head down because you've been persecuted after what the Canadians do. So there you go. You see, you're fighting a resilient life, a wonderful life, but you will have to go home. Whoa! I've got a bit too far. Hold on. Oi, hello. It's me, the plague Doctor Who, coming to give you a message from the future. Yes, I've been there. See, you're on your anniversary now, right? Well, I've been to the 6th anniversary. That's right, you go for a full 6 years, you do. Oh yes, and a lot's changed since then. Oh yes. So this is kind of a warning, but also a nice bit of fun. All right. So where I've come from and what I've seen will blow your mind. Oh yes. So when they re-elected Shadow the dog, right, to the Prime Minister position again, many people were laughing, to be honest with you, but because some of the policies, but a lot of people were very much elated, especially for people who wanted equality and who loved chess. Yeah, so Shadow re-elected, amazing, right? I don't know what term they're on yours right now, this anniversary. Anyway, that is an oath. So when Canada took over the United States, right, they gave carte blanche for anyone to come and live there, right, or to leave, right? So all the rest of the world got inundated with bloody Americans, the ones that were like, oh, we love America, we don't want to be Canadian and all that kind of thing, right? So they came over here and we were all like, oh, bugger that, we're off, right? So we went over the United States of Canada, right, or the USC, right? And then you live there. You live there now. So Shadow's holding down a fort here, you're over there, living it up, having your best life. You've got, let's see, since this anniversary, you're on the 6th anniversary, you've gained, let me think, in terms of Twitch, yep, that's right, I think it's at least 3 followers. You've got at least 3 followers since then. That's amazing, that is. You're growing still. It is a bit of a shame about the fungus. Yeah, so you found that mushroom in the forest and you brought it home and you kept it in a little jar and created a little kind of, what do they call it, like a sphere, a biosphere or something like that, and you were kept in it alive, right? And then that day that shelf came down and it fell on Liam's head, and then Liam got a hideous sort of mushroomy thing on his neck, right? Well, that spread out and it killed a third of the population. Yeah, well, I forgive you for that. Yeah, I mean, it weren't your fault. I mean, you're just curious about mushrooms, aren't you? I mean, it does mean that any time anyone does see mushrooms now, they freak out, don't they? Is it me or are the mushrooms growing out my head? Oh my God! Oh, wait a minute! I think that's just the background. I should, oh, you played a prank on me. Oh, you must have already known. Ah, never mind, never mind. Still, you're still doing house moving castle, you know, on the old, yeah, what you call it, croquet, or whatever. But you're still doing that, you're still working on that, so well done, you'll get it done eventually. I mean, I've already been to the future. I mean, it does take a while. Anyway, I hope you have a good one. Whatever you're doing to celebrate this anniversary, I hope it's a good one because you've got some hell of a lot to come your way, I can tell you. Oh, hey, you remember that time you cooked and that fire happened? We all laughed, didn't we? We all laughed, yeah, especially when the fireman came in and bent over and we saw his crack. Oh, yeah, that was very funny. I'm surprised the internet was still going at that point. Oh, wait a minute, that might not have happened yet. Oh, well, there you go, there's a warning. Maybe you could avert that one, but it was a laugh, wasn't it? Well, it was for me. Anyway, have a good one.